The movie is fun, and it's short. Easy watch. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Miguel Wants to Fight. It's a Hulu movie. It's like an hour and 15 minutes. It was written by Shay Serrano and Jason Concepcion. You may know Shay from Primo on Amazon Prime, which is really dope. And they host the Six Trophies podcast, which is also dope. Anyway, we follow Miguel and his friends. It's a coming-of-age story. No, they are not trying to have sex or anything like that. But let's talk about the characters. Miguel, he loves fighting movies. He puts together like fighting clips and reels with his friends. You know, things you see on YouTube now. You have Cass. She's the only girl in the group. She trains at Miguel's dad's gym in boxing. David is very laid back. He seems to be like the leader of the group. He also boxed at one time with his dad, but his dad passed away, so he kind of stopped boxing. Then you have Siren. Hope I'm saying his name right. He's like the comic relief of the group, you know, trying to keep everybody together and have a good time. I believe they live in Syracuse. Anyway, it's a neighborhood where everyone fights. So early on, we see Siren playing basketball. He gets into it with someone. You know, they tell some corny jokes at each other, and then they start scrapping. And then the group jumps in, and they scrap. And then, you know, they leave with like bruises and stuff. And then they're walking. They're like, wait a minute. Miguel, you ain't got no scars. Did you not jump into the fight? And Miguel's like, yeah, you know, I was going to get... And then they like, wait a minute. You didn't jump in. And then they start flashing back all the different scraps they had at different places. It was like, you didn't jump in there or there? And he's just like, nah, I've never been into a fight. And they're like, what? But like Cass and Siren, they're like, yo, you haven't fought? And David is like, it's cool. You're Miguel. You're the chill one. You don't have to get into a fight. It's all good. Don't worry about it. So Miguel's like, all right. And then he goes home and learns that he's moving in a week. Like he's leaving the neighborhood. And that's where it hits him like, yo, I have to get into a fight before I leave. But he doesn't tell his friends. And he's just like coming up with reasons to fight and people to fight. Some of them made fun of him in the past. And, you know, he's like, yeah, I'm going to fight them. And different things come up. But in the process of wanting to getting into a fight, he kind of loses himself, and it messes up his relationships with his friends and his friendship, especially with David. Like, they seem to be the closest. Miguel's family looks out for David and his family, you know, since his dad passed away. He's supposed to help David with like SAT prep and his math class. And he's like, yeah, we're going to do it. But then him wanting to fight keeps coming up, and he keeps like, you know, pushing it to the side. Like, yeah, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. And he doesn't. And that leads to conflict amongst the friends, because Miguel keeps coming up with these reasons. It's funny because they like, you have to envision yourself winning the fight. So in his mind, he's playing off of different fighting movies, you know, some Bruce Lee movies, just him fighting the character he wants to fight. And, you know, it's funny. Like I said, it's a fun, chill movie with enjoyable characters, great performances all around, as Miguel is looking for a reason to fight. He doesn't know how to throw a punch. He's not the one training in the gym like the rest of them. And he's just finding reasons to fight certain people. And it's for funny reasons. Like at one point he got some fake Jordans on and the guy made fun of him. But he's not a fighter, and he's trying to build up the courage to fight. I enjoyed it. Like I said, it's a chill watch. Really cool. Some real laugh out loud moments between the characters. But it's cool watching them, you know, navigate this friendship of like, yeah, you don't really have to fight because it's not in your blood to do it. You know, you don't have to be a tough person, but we still love you all the same. I enjoyed it. Miguel Wants to Fight. It's on Hulu. You get a chance, check it out. I recommend it. If you watched the movie, let me know what you thought about it. Thanks for watching.